Okay, last video and then I'm going down. This is old school wire. It's live. More old school wire, live. And one more, live. Now these are probably original to the house from the 50s. When the house was built, this house was built in 1957. So, other than not liking exactly how it's run, I don't see anything wrong with that wiring, but that is just a nightmare. But this is my attic. Okay, so over here we have 3 junction boxes linked together with this rat's nest of shit sticking out of it. There's another junction box right over here on the edge of the wall. Here's another open junction box. This one's not too bad. Everything would probably fit in that junction box. Here's an open junction box. Let's see, right there is an open junction box. There's a double open junction box here. There's an double open junction box here. There's multiple junction boxes in this attic. All of them are open. And there's not a single one up here with a cap on it. And this one is the worst of them. But that one right down there by those boards next to the antenna is almost as bad. So, and on my inspection report, a photograph was taken of this junction box right here, which you can see here. Doesn't look too bad. That looks like something you could easily deal with. And then the other one over here that just has wire crossing through it with nothing sticking out of it, I think was mentioned. And then the very one on the very end down there that looks nearly identical to this one with just a few less wires in it was also mentioned. But that rat's nest of crap over there, oh, come on thing. Let's see. That my camera doesn't want to focus. That rat's nest of crap there. Here we go. That was not mentioned. And nor was the one next to the antenna there that is just a giant mess as well. So this is going to be a fairly big project. This is the first time I've been able to get up into the attic due to the ladder that was here was not a correct ladder for me. And this is a long way down. It doesn't look like it, but this you can see that's a man door there. And then I'm significantly higher than the top of that 7-foot door. I'm probably a good 12 feet off the ground, give or take, right here. There's quite a bit of extension ladder there to get me up here. And the ladder that was here, you can see the reason I was not able to inspect it in person myself. You see this this wall right here, that scuffing on the wall. That's where the old ladder stopped. So it stopped there, short of the opening, which for some people you could probably get up in here. I'm a big guy, and that ladder was not only rated for almost 100 pounds less than I weigh, but it was probably 30 some odd years old or better. That's actually the ladder right there. You can see that ladder there is what was here, and it looks sturdy. It isn't. It's very, very rickety. So I had to basically just rely on what my home inspector told me, which is why I paid him. So I was relying solely on what he told me for the problems that were up here. I did get up and kind of poke my head up here a little bit. In this area here, there were a lot of boxes, and as a result, I was, sorry, I'm trying to zoom it back out. Damn thing. In this area here, there was a whole bunch of boxes and I was not able to see over to the junction over there that is the problem. So this was all hidden. That was hidden by boxes. There were still some boxes hiding the antenna, and I couldn't see up here real well when the inspection was done. The homeowner hadn't cleared all of their stuff out from up here just yet at that time. So yeah, unfortunately I had to rely on the my home inspector, and he was up here for a good 20 minutes. You would think he would have caught some of this stuff, but I don't know, maybe he was just up here playing with Facebook, because I mean, this is blatantly obvious, and there should have been a photograph of this in my home inspection. All he had to do was lift his head up high enough to see over the box. The boxes were not all the way to the ceiling. Once you were up here, you could have clearly saw over top of the boxes to see this mess. I couldn't get up that high, but he was up that high. He should have caught that. He should have caught the wiring mess that's down in that little cavity over there that's over top of my porch, as well as what's back by that antenna, that giant rat's nest of shit there. He should have caught all that, and he didn't, and I'm really upset about it. In fact, I believe I'm going to contact the company that did my homeowner's inspection. I'm not going to mention them on this video because I plan to upload this video to YouTube, and I don't want to give them any kind of bad mouthing until I give them an opportunity to resolve the issue. However, if they do not refund my money for the home inspection, you can bet your, you know what, their name will be posted in the description of this video. So, yep, there's my first time homeowner nightmare. You know, did everything right, got an inspector, all that. And this is just my attic. I'm gonna do some video of my basement to show you some of the problems in my basement as well. So stay tuned for that.